to the first episode of Ride. Now, we had long discussions about what to feature in the first episode. We could have featured a 500 horsepower motorcycle that does 400 kilometers an hour. However, we decided to start with something a little more tame. 5 horsepower. This is the V-Moto Milan. It's one of our favourite 50cc scooters, and today we're comparing it to a car. Basically, we're going to test the differences between commuting to work on a scooter or commuting to work in a car. This is a scooter. Now, if you're not familiar with scooters, I'll show you how they work. The key, turn it on. Hold the left brake in, press the starter button, and you're off. This is a car. It has seating for 5 passengers, provided the rear seat passengers don't mind getting a little cozy. It has 4 doors, a boot or trunk, a hood or bonnet, under which is an engine. Most people have a car, most people know how to use a car. Moving along. First off, I'm going to ride this incredibly macho scooter from my home to my hypothetical job in the city. We're going to test how long that takes and how much it costs. The following day, I'm going to do the exact same thing in this car. Let's start. This test is being carried out in Auckland, New Zealand. Population 1.1 million people. As cities go, it's quite small. Traffic is about average on a global scale. It has all the normal city stuff and hazardous areas. Right, off to work on the scooter. Oh, nice shot of a bin. This is my helmet cam, all looking good. Ah, great cornering action. Now there's me, zipping down the inside lane. We'll pass some stationary vehicles filled with sheep. And straight to the front of the queue. Right, I've made it into town to my hypothetical job, which the producers say is to work here as a lap dancer at the Greasy Pole. It took me a total time of 13 minutes and 23 seconds to get here, which is pretty fast, and I've parked, well, here, which is, 4 steps from my work for a total parking cost of $0. Right, let's get in there. I just finished my day's work at the Greasy Pole. It was quite hard. Now I've got to go to Oxford Street and pick up a package, and I've got to drop it off at a restaurant in Mission Bay called Mecca. Hey, how you doing? Package for Sterling? What is it? Fish? Right. Off again. Bit more zipping past some slow cars and parking in Mission Bay. Now, I may have told the chap at the restaurant that I caught the fish. A white lie. Home. Ah, there's the bin again. Empty. Okay, day 2, the car. There's the bin again. Full. How much rubbish do I have? There it is. Traffic. Well, I was doing well, but now I'm travelling at, 0 kilometres an hour. Alright, so my irritation level is going up somewhat. There goes a guy on a bike. Another guy on a scooter. And a guy on a bicycle. I tried killing myself with pills. They were breath mints. All I got was very fresh breath. Next I tried hanging myself. That failed as well. Oh well, time to find a park. Yeah, so I missed the early bird parking. That was $12, but I paid for the full day $29. I wonder what happens if you can't find a space. Right, I finally made it. 34 minutes, 11 seconds to get to here, but I'm not at work yet. I've got to walk to work. The scooter guy is definitely beating me. I've got to move. I'll see if I can catch up with him. Right, I made it to work. 38 minutes, 26 seconds, so I'm behind the scooter guy. My instructions are go to my hypothetical job. Oh, hang on. The business, they went out of business overnight. Now I'm a go-go dancer at a new venue called Fresh Meat. Right, that's what I gotta do now. Gotta pick up a package. Again, for the same place, probably some fish. The go-go dancing is definitely preferable to the lap dancing if you're that way inclined. Right. Then I'll walk back to the car, pay for the parking. There's no free parks, so I've got to pay for parking again in the car. So on the dash, gotta put this in here. Big fish. Okay, off to Mission Bay. Less traffic this time. Drop off the fish. I told the guy I caught it with my hands. And back home. There's the bin. Empty again. Weird. So who wins? Well, it wasn't close. If money and time are valuable to you, the scooter is a clear winner. Let's look at the numbers. On the commute to work, the scooter took 13 minutes. The car, 38 minutes. So already the scooter is 25 minutes ahead. On the return journey home, including picking up and dropping off the fish, the scooter took 22 minutes and the car took 46 minutes. So all up, a total commute time for the scooter of 35 minutes and a total time for the car, a whopping 1 hour and 24 minutes. A saving of 49 minutes a day, nearly an hour a day, 5 days a week. For the average person, that's 240 days a year. Too fast for my editing guy.
Oh no. Okay, stop messing with the head.
Here's the crazy bit. So in 1 year, you save 11,760 minutes, which is 196 hours or 8.1 days. My commute had a total distance of just 22 kilometers or about 13 miles. This is approximately half the distance of the global average commute. So if we double the time, it becomes a ridiculous 16.2 days a year. That's over 2 weeks in your car every year. Imagine this. Sit in your car. Now you can't sleep, otherwise you'll crash into someone. Sit in your car 24 hours a day for over 2 weeks. That's how much time you waste commuting to work in a car every year. It's stupid, really. So, not only will you save time, you'll also save money. And we all like money. Now add together the reduced cost of fuel, parking and maintenance, and we get a yearly saving of a whopping $4,604 on my commute, and an even more whopping, is that even a word, whopping, saving of $6,460. Now to help put this into perspective, $6,460 is a lot of money. You could buy 130 cubic meters of leaf mulch, 1 jacuzzi, 3,640 cubic meters of water, or a small lake, 79 acres of virgin Paraguayan rainforest, so the little Milan takes an easy win over the car. My advice, buy a scooter, use it to commute to work, keep your car and use it for other things. Now there he goes again. Just couldn't resist messing with my head.
I tell you, I'm gonna fire that guy and get me a new editing dude. Someone who
Respects his employer and treats him with the respect he should. I mean, it's just coming on, it's really pissing me now.